many nukes do you have? Why? We can help them. What do those nerds think they're gonna do down there with a bunch of nukes? They want to bring Godzilla back from the dead.
Woohoo!
How many nukes do you have? Why? We can help them. What do those nerds think they're gonna do down there with a bunch of nukes? They want to bring Godzilla back from the dead. How many?
Right, so this is a book of Psalms 104, and I started at verse 24. O Lord Yahweh, how manifold are thy works! In wisdom hast thou made them all. The earth is full of thy riches. So is this great and wide sea, wherein are things creeping innumerable, both small and great beasts. Verse 26. There go the ships, there is that Leviathan, whom thou hast made to pray therein. All praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Raha, Kwadash, the Bahana to the elder, and upon the apostles of the mission who do well. A peace, blessing, and salvation to Joachim who are pushing this truth to the fourth of the heaven, being at the forefront of this spiritual war, and to make sure Jerusalem is established as a praise union again, as in the days of old. So it is another lesson coming to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yashai, man. And I was on YouTube a few hours ago. I saw that clip. I don't know if it was. I think it was from the Kong vs Godzilla, the second one, the second movie which came in 2024. If I'm not mistaken, you can correct me. I see. And the clip say human use nukes to help Godzilla recover from his injury. And you know, there's a part which say to recover from his injury. They throw in that part in there to confuse you, man. This devil and in the know that first and foremost, there are innumerable creeping creatures in the sea, including the so-called Godzilla, who is a Leviathan. When you go back to ancient mythology, he used to be referred to as a Kathura. There was a brother from Dallas, I think he brought that information. The priest Shah, if I remember correctly his name, in the ancient mythology, this different seafarer, they used to encounter the Leviathan. You have drawing in the Greek mythology, the ancient Canaanite men, they used to depict a Leviathan. And the way this movie show him, that's the way he is, man. You see, this is Job 41. I will be jumping around. He say, can thou draw out Leviathan with a hook, or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? Can thou put a hook into his nose, or bore his jaw through with a sword? So the scriptures are speaking about how tight Leviathan scales are, and they show that in this different movie, his skins, and he dwells deep in the sea. And down there you have pressure, man. As you continue go, you go up below, because you have above the sea level and below the sea level. If you go above the sea level, pressure increases, and if you go below the sea level, pressure increases. So as you go down, the pressure increases. There is a certain depth in which no kind of technology can take you there. If you go with a ship, it get broken. She saw Leviathan, man, is tight, man. That's a very tight creature. To be able to withstand all that pressure, man, without breaking a sweat. Will he make many supplication to thee? Will he speak soft word unto thee? Will he make a covenant with thee? Will you not take him for a servant forever, like how Esau take these different animals? He put them in his zoo. Even elephant, man. When you go over there in Thailand, this season they have taken the elephant, they have made them into their pets. You see, I was watching another video. There is this woman who have this huge elephant, and he take that elephant as a pet. Can you do that for a Leviathan, man? And this clip here is spot on, because this is she it is common among the brothers of here in mercy. We think this is not in the scripture. This is just our shout that the missiles will awaken Leviathan, man. When the missile shakes the earth, they will awaken Leviathan, man. And the Leviathan will awake to do his thing, and as they showed you in this movie, and this should ring a bell that this elite they are watching us closely, because the movies they do now, they reflect the scripture much more. Of course, the elite they used to do movies which reflect the scripture, but right now it is much more evident that they are watching us, and sometimes they are mocking us, man. You can see there was this one movie, I can't remember which movie. It was I think it was played by the Wu-Tang. The Wu-Tang, one among the Wu-Tang clan. I don't remember that to the name, I have forgotten, but he was in that movie, and on the background you have brothers preaching. You see, you had the brothers a camp on the background, man. So they are mocking us, they know what we are, they know what we are speaking, and we have been saying this about Leviathan, and you know the movie, forget the movie Godzilla, the movie which I think it came out, I don't remember the year, the Kong vs Godzilla, the way Godzilla was spitting that fire, that high concentrated fire, in which they couldn't take him down with these different missiles, man. It tell you that they are watching us, man. Let me see. There is a scripture we used to bring a lot. Let me see. The scripture which you talk about. Let me see. Let me see. This is Job 41:25. When he raised up himself, the mighty are afraid, and you saw how he awoke from that sleep, man. By reason of breaking, they purify themselves. And the Moshe is restraining Leviathan, because when you go back to that name Leviathan, it goes into join to me. Only the Moshe can command Leviathan. You see, verse 26 is the sword of him that layers at him cannot hold, the spear, the dart, nor the habergeon. He esteemed iron as a straw and brass as rotten wood. You see? So the spear, it goes into this missile, man. You see? They showed you, you see, back in the day we used to say even this missile they cannot take him down. But Esau is showing you even a nuclear missile cannot take Leviathan down, man. There is no weapon which can kill Leviathan, man. You see? You see? You see, he esteemed iron as a straw and a brass as rotten wood. The arrow cannot make him free. Sling stone turned with him into stubble. These are all modern day weapon. That's accounted as stubble. He laughed at the shaking of the spear. That goes into the missile. Sharp stone under him, he spread the sharp pointed thing upon the mire. He makes the deep to boil. You see? He make a whole entire ocean to boil, man. The deepest part of the ocean to boil, man. You see? How much temperature you need to boil the ocean, man. These are not allegory, man. Let's say the Atlantic Ocean or the Pacific Ocean, deep down it boil, man. You see? How much temperature you need. You can shoot a missile, a nuclear missile actually, you can shoot a nuclear missile into the Pacific Ocean and the Pacific Ocean won't boil, man. You see, it won't boil. But the fire sun is able to make it boil, man. You see? Think about that, man. A missile cannot take down a Leviathan. He makes the sea like a pot of ointment. He makes the past to shine after him. You see, those are the lasers you saw. Let me show you here. Those are the lasers you saw. You saw. You see? You see? You see that? You see that? You see that? Let's go back to the scripture. He make a path to shine after him. You see, the lasers he's shooting. And you saw the Godzilla, the new Godzilla, he have all that, man. One would think the tip to be his hole. You see? To be his hole, let me see that. You see, upon earth there is not like him who is made without fear. He behold all high seeing. He is a king of all the children of pride. Who was the children of pride? Esau, man. So basically, Esau is parading himself to be this proudful dude. He will meet the most proud man, creature of the Most High, man, and he will be astonished. And Esau knows that because he have ancient scrolls about the Canaanite, about the ancient Sumerians, the Egyptian, and there is documentation of that creature, man. And that creature will make a grand entrance. And I had when I came to the ministry, I had have a dreams of Leviathan, man. You see, I had a dream of Leviathan, man. See, and everybody was terrifying that dream. But I actually, and there was a brother who said he will be able to unleash Leviathan, to command Leviathan, man. See, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. So I hope you're edified on to the next